theo xin mời số báo danh 12. Bạn Vũ Thị Bích Ngà đến từ trường Trung học cơ sở Đồng Kỵ, học sinh lớp 9A.
Next is contestant number 12, Vu Thi Bích Nga from Donkey Secondary School.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now I would like to talk about myself. My name is Vu Thị Bích Nga. I'm 15 years old. Now I'm in class 9 at Donkey Secondary School. I like going shopping and hanging out with my friends. There are 5 members in my family. That my parents, 2 older brothers, and me. We live happily in a house in Donkey Village. In school, there are many helpful friends, and I also have a group of friends with 4 members who have been friends for 4 years. I'm very grateful to be here today, and I think that there is a good chance for me to improve my English. Now, I'd like to talk about my topic about pros and cons in the city life. If you grow up in a small town with slow living, you might find yourself wondering what living in a city is like. The same is true if you are a person who grew up in a suburb or rural area. Many millennials and young adults are flocking to large cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City to become city dwellers. However, while learning how to live on your own in the places or urban area has many benefits, and it also has some disadvantages. First, let's have a look at the positive side. There are many advantages that living in a city has of a village life. Cities provide better facility in health and education. All the famous hospitals and clinics are located in their cities. People from rural areas need to come to a city for better treatment. Similarly, the great number of well-known schools, colleges, and universities are also situated here. So, for education, residents can benefit much more when they live in cities. Also, cities provide the best comfort and entertainment. Here, one can get rid of summer heat by keeping oneself in the air conditioner. Here, you can move in the luxurious car, can do shopping in the mega mall, can eat in a fashionable restaurant, can watch film in the theater, and can relax in the parks. Cities are full of life and vitality, so young people like this life very much. Besides, cities provide more jobs for people because all kinds of institutions, organizations, and industry are also situated here. So, that's why a huge number of people come to our city in search of jobs. Unfortunately, the most of the facility and amenity are enjoyed by people who have money. In city, everything is very costly. Only wealthy people can truly enjoy the comfort of urban life. The average people in the cities are definitely struggling with daily life worse than those in the villages. They cannot send good food for themselves. They cannot manage good food for themselves and for their family. They cannot send their children to good school. Their living space only feeds a person. Why, in fact, that it accommodates the whole family. Personal privacy is expected by nobody in those situations. However, similarly, moreover, the gap between the rich and the poor is getting bigger and bigger, which somehow makes inferior life more depressed and stressed out. In addition, traffic jam and pollution and traffic jam make city life harsh. all kinds of pollution are seen here. Filth and garbage are scattered here and there. The city streets are full of dust and vehicle smoke. The health of the people is badly threatened in a polluted environment. And unfortunately, every coin had two sides. We know that every coin had two sides. On your one side, there are many charms for people in the city. On the other, there are the discomfort and pains for children, for the people in cities. So, if you are wondering about moving to a city, it's like moving to a city. You have better think over carefully before making up your mind. Thank you, and that's my presentation, and I'm ready for all the questions.
Hello.
Hello.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of transport in the city?
Okay. That's the great question. You know that in the city there are many modern equipment and modern transportation, like and the road in there is so big and so bigger and large, much more than in the countryside. In there are many electricity car, and the bus and the train in there is development.
Mm-hmm.
So but vice versa, in the countryside, there is only the road is so littered and it's smaller, and it's only fit a small transportation,
Mm-hmm.
like a bicycle or like the bike, a small bike, yeah, motorbike, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, yeah.
Good morning.
Good topic. Personally, would you prefer to live in a city or in the countryside, and why?
Okay, I myself was a young adult, and I like the active and the noise in the countryside, in the cities, because it have me, because I have a energetic health, and I think how to adapt with the environment, and in there I can have a more opportunity to in studying and finding a job in the future. In there I can, okay, there I also approach the modern equipment and the facility for me to improve myself.
Thank you.
Hello, Nga.
Hello, Mark.
How are you?
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, you did very well. Very well.
Thank you.
Tell me in general, why do you think young people are attracted to the city? Why do they prefer to be in a city?
Sorry, but I
Why
can't.
do you think young people like the city? Why do they prefer to be in a city?
Okay. Young people is the person who have who want to come to a city because they want to in search for a job and for studying there, because in the city there are many schools, many universities and college for them to improve in studying, or there are many institutions, organizations, or companies for them to finding a job easily, and there's a good chance for them to improve myself and improve themselves and have to improve themselves. But by virtual, some young people also like prefer the living in the countryside, because living in the countryside because they like the green environment and the peaceful. So they wish that they could live with their natural and trees, and they want to live around the trees. Yeah, I think that.
Natural environment. Okay, very good. Thank you, Nga.
Yeah. Hello.
What for you are the advantages and disadvantages of living in the city?
Oh, sorry.
For you, what are the advantages and disadvantages of living in the city?
I'm to be honest, I like their natural and peaceful in the countryside, and I also wish can live in the countryside, but I think that it will happen when I retiring, because now I'm a young adult, so I want to stay in the countryside. I want to stay in the cities, and I want to have the nice job and with a good salary, and I want to have a good education in the future. And now, so I think that I'm sure that I will come to the cities in the nearly future.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Do you have any question for me?
Thank you, judges.
Yeah.
Thank you, BICH Nga. Any questions?
Cảm ơn Nga. Xin mời câu hỏi của các bạn khán giả ạ.
Okay. Lucky day. Good luck.
Cảm ơn
Thank
Nga,
you.
cảm ơn em.